live. Where is camera?
There she is. And dislike.
Turn the contrast down. Brightness is good. White balance is good. Focus is good. Turn it to widescreen. And boop. There we go. Jesse Nicoletti. Sup.
Sup, 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 sup. Alright. What the hell am I going to do today?
I think you should paint 80 boys.
Oh, thank you.
One?
No, we're gonna make a kill team.
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness, I need a little water.
What kind of water? Boring water? Real water?
Where'd my little cart go? There, okay. I had some of my paint water, but not the used paint water, the fresh paint water.
Perfect.
Aquino Quinones, Wog! Matthew Cheeseman, model's looking nice. ZNBQ, hello. ZNBQ, 80. One boys?
I think I can make that work.
Mm-hmm. Matthew Cheeseman, what a great reveal today. Yeah, holy moly.
Yeah. A lot of stuff.
I thought there'd be like one thing.
You
There
know
was
what?
more than one thing.
Something that we didn't talk about. So how much do you think that set is?
The Aeronautica or the Orc set?
Orc.
The Orc, probably 140, like the other Start Collectings.
Mm-hmm.
Which means, about 120 if you buy it from,
Right.
anywhere else.
Mm-hmm.
Happy Heretic. We live now, pendejos. Simon Lovato buys a monkey. Hey.
I mean, that's a lot of stuff for $120, and those are chunky models.
Yeah, I'm contemplating, because my orc army is gonna have tons and tons and tons of bikes. Are the riders and the bikes compatible, or do they just do the same thing two different ways, or do they do this, or do they do the same thing the same way?
Right. And I like I don't know what he is, but the fishhook guy with the the power claw, I really like him. He's great.
Nikki Hudson, is Age of Sigmar 3 tomorrow?
Nope.
I doubt it. I super duper doubt it.
So tomorrow's the last day, right?
Yeah.
So is it going to be a big Age of Sigmar release?
Could be, because I feel we had 40k, 40k, 40k. With a tiny bit of whatever the fantasy game is thrown in, Underworlds or Underwear or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
ZNBQ, I've been painting BattleTech all day. What was revealed? Lots of orcs and some Imperial Guard upgrades.
I really like that War Boss that they released. That's pretty good. If you want me to buy something, that's the thing I might buy.
You know what? It's, who said it? Matthew Cheeseman, orcs. It's a limited edition run though. I want it. That's a good point. So I wonder if the limited edition run that comes with the codex, that's probably going to be about $200.
I would think about buying it for 140.
Yeah.
I would not even think about it buying it for $200.
I would guess. I mean, it seems like all the right amount of models. I would guess that becomes the Orc Start Collecting, or one of the Orc Start Collectings.
We know for a fact it's a limited run?
I
Or
guess
does
it has a
just feel
special.
like
It
one?
has a very
Or is
special
that
looking box, and it has a special looking codex.
Or is that a joke because it seems like everything's a limited run now?
It does, but there is precedent. The Sisters of Battle had the exact same thing, where they had a box with new sisters and a unique codex,
Mm-hmm.
and then the real stuff came out a little while later.
Yeah, if it's $200, probably not. Although it's probably a deal, so
Yeah.
it's probably really expensive. Oh yeah, and the Acadians, but I don't.
Yeah, no one cares.
I mean, it's nice that there's new heads. Great.
Gaming Canary YT. Today, we are going to reveal an Eldar line rework, the return to Warhammer Fantasy, a 30% reduction in all prices, and a new Dark Mechanicus faction.
Yep. Exactly. That's exactly what they're going to show.
And you know what? That would be the day where we put out the YouTube React video of like, what is Games Workshop thinking? They're ruining the hobby.
Mm-hmm.
ZWQ, FFS, Fantasy Flight Systems. Cadians are the Ultramarines of the Imperial Guard. You can change my mind. I mean, yeah, pretty much.
Yep. They're boring.
Argo, Kara, seriously, how are you not done? Because I take my time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm painting this to a high quality. This is not a game piece. This is a display piece. That is also a game piece.
Mm-hmm. But mostly a display piece.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So how dare you?
Kenonis, it's not a joke. Rewatching the first 10 minutes, the Orc box is a limited run, and the new start collecting probably won't have the hair squigga guy. I probably should have read any of the words that were on the page.
Literally didn't. If it's not on a picture, I don't know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
I do not even care. If it's not a picture, I don't care. We watched the cute little video though.
Yeah, it was very cute.
That was pretty cute. I'm sure someone hated it. It's too cute. It's not grim dark enough.
Mm-hmm. Michael Spitz, what's with the change of background? I got it. It's a change in light. Usually there's lights that are glowing right into the camera, but now there's not. So I'm gonna have to figure out something. It's always looked like this, but yeah.
Yep.
Now you can see it.
I think I see a stripper pull back there now.
Yes,
So that's new. That's for the OnlyFans though.
Is he cute? For fuck's sake, that's what I mean by FFS. Ah. Any tips for converting Legion of the Damned? There is a great box called something that comes with skeletons. It's like Knights of Erowin.
Oh yeah.
Skeleton.
Jesus.
That's the box to get if you want skeletons. I mean, it's cheap. You get like 20 or 30. You get skulls, you get bodies, you get arms.
I think it's Warlords of Erewhon.
We're Warlords of Erewhon. Knights of Sidonia.
Mm-hmm.
It's not Knights of
if you looked
Sidonia.
up-
That's a band.
I bet if you looked up Skellies and you looked up Erewhon, it would come up.
Or if
Not
you looked
heroin,
up, or if you
but
looked up our
heroin.
first video back on YouTube, or no, might have been our second.
Yeah. I think we made a few videos and then that one.
Mm-hmm.
Look for a Skelly pic. Some
Yeah.
Skelly thumbnail. Mr. Rainbow PhD, why do you want dislikes? Well, if you had a PhD, you would know.
Flip with the dude. Knights of Heroin?
Yep. Basically.
Don't call me Shirley. EOB TBH IMKYC.
Yep. I don't know if there's something wrong with us. We just don't know acronyms at all.
The thing about acronyms, though, is you never know until you know.
That is true, but we don't know any of
Any.
them. I don't think we've ever gotten anything right. And Jay is also wrong.
Jay
And
is
Nick
also wrong.
wrong too. Mm-hmm. And Nick is along for the ride.
Mm-hmm.
And incorrect as well.
ZNMQ, wouldn't it be Dr. Mr. Rainbow PhD?
It is true.
That one person. Did you see the new tease for the Psychic Awakening? It teases Grey Knights. Ooh, neat.
Yeah, that was on that same page. But
it was a video.
Yeah, it was a video, and there was a little blurb. So nope.
Didn't read the blurb, and I didn't watch the video.
Yep.
I saw that it exists though, and one day I'll watch it. Maybe after this stream. Or maybe I'll watch it in between after this stream is done, and then I can talk about it with the patrons over on the Patreon only stream.
Oh my goodness. You better believe we got a Patreon only stream tonight.
Michael Spitz, do you know EOB? Yes, explanation of benefits.
Exactly. Okay. Guess we're just really coming out with it today, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
Saying what we want.
ZNibQ at Mr. Rainbow PhD. The almighty algorithm doesn't actually seem to punish dislikes. They are still engagement, which is rewarded. And Nick has a pet theory that people look at high dislike videos.
That was Jay, but I'll take it.
Yeah.
I'll say that I said that, but I do agree with the theory. I'm pretty sure it's correct.
Argo Curus, I hope that this Cadian upgrade kit and the Orc Warboss spirals into a range refresh for the Guard and Orcs. I mean, it's what? It's two Warbosses, a new character, a new unit of Orc Riders, and a new unit of something like an Orc Boy.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe a little hinting of some Grot somethings.
Oh my god, that's the other model that I want. The Grot with the wheel squig thing. Oh my god, I might buy this set just for that one Grot. Like, that Grot is very fun. Like, if I could have an army of just that, that'd be perfect. Like, that would lead to a very fulfilling wargaming experience for me.
Akino Kinonis, have fun talking about a 2-minute long video with no reveals for 2 hours. Oh, we will. We will.
Mm-hmm. You're just jealous.
Argo Chris, most of the Orc models are as old as I am. They did get a whole little smattering of new stuff in 2016. They got the tractors, the Gorkanaut Morkanaut, the what are the ones that are one step above a Luda? A Flash Git?
Yeah, Flash Kits. I have a box of Flash Kits.
They got a new plastic Mega Knob kit.
Mm-hmm.
And
which is mildly lame.
Oh, and in like very 2 or 3 years ago, they got all of the new buggies. So they got 3 buggies and a new Orc Warboss on Megatrike.
Mm-hmm.
So honestly, the Orcs have actually been kind of doing okay.
They've been getting some stuff. I think people just don't like the boys kit anymore because it's old.
Oh yeah.
But
honestly, Guard ain't got squat.
Yeah.
Akino
Kinonis.
A new
upgrade kit for a decade. A new upgrade kit for a decades-old box is probably a sign there's not going to be a new box coming.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And you can take that to the bank.
Mm-hmm.
And it is tricky. Like I think we experienced it when we saw the new Orc Boys, or the new not quite Orc Boys. Like, they look different. But then again, the Orc kit and the Guard kit are like 20 years old.
Right.
So whatever it was going to be was going to look different and out of place.
Right. Right. I like the new stuff. The new Orc stuff. I've liked it even since the beginning. The Squig Rider stuff. Mm-hmm. I liked it even then.
I've come around
even with the fourth.
Mm-hmm. I've come around to the 4-legged Swiggies. I think they still should have 2 legs. Because they kind of look like pigs instead of squigs.
That is part of it. I mean, they are called the Squig Hogs.
Do you think they're called squigs as a joke of pigs?
Oh,
Do you think
maybe.
that's where it's always came from?
I hope so. That's a fun theory. I'm sure everyone knows this but us. Like, yeah, obviously.
Ian H. Ain't got squat. That's right. No squats at all.
Mhm.
Justin H. Eons. What light are you using? I'd like something similar. This is a bar light from Amazon. It's cheap. It was like $20, and it does not have a brand marking on it,
Great.
which usually means it's a cheap repo of another product. So, yep, just look for the cheapest bar light you can find on Amazon.
Yeah. Akina Kanones. My orc kill team is all Age of Sigmar conversion, so I love the new stuff. Oh my
Ooh.
god. Yeah, I mean that's right up your alley then.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, the new stuff could be a really cool kill team.
Oh yeah.
You could make a really cool kill team out of that.
Harrigan's Aquatics. No Primaris Imperial Guard. Ah, that would be great though.
Mm-hmm.
Xenubicute. Make the Catachans or any of the other regiments the new default. It's an interesting idea, but they probably won't.
Definitely not. Unfortunately.
That one person, I feel like they're going to push hard for Imperium until their codex are done and throw every other Imperium codex a Xeno, one and every 3 a chopstick, so Imp Xeno, Imp Chaos Imp.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've been saying that for years.
Mm-hmm. Xenobcute. And it requires a USB connection to the charger. It does. Sold separately, of course.
Sold separately. So did you have to buy? Oh, you used the one that you already had.
I'm using my phone's charger, but
that is very funny.
it does need to. I do need to get it its own.
Mm-hmm. It is very funny. Ooh. Liking how this is turning out.
Happy Heretic. Well, off for the night. Late days of work for the week tomorrow. Peace. Good
Yep,
night, Happy Heretic.
That body glitter won't put on itself.
For some reason, all of my paints are not near me. I can't
That's
imagine
weird.
why.
I can't either. Working Aquatics. I want to see some Primaris on those squig hogs. That'd be pretty amazing. God, I am so torn about it because I love those so much. But I really shouldn't buy anything else. That grot on the squig. Oh my god. When I saw that model, I mean that really did it for me. But I don't know. I don't know if I deserve it. I'm kind of a naughty boy. Yeah.
Balaclava, baklava, whatever they're wearing, it looks like they're wearing panties over their heads. Yeah, I saw that. There was one weird head. I'm sure in the Imperial Guard upgrade sprue, I'm sure that has some sort of a military or historical thing, but I sure didn't recognize it.
I don't know if I saw panties, and I would know, but
I guess maybe tighty whities.
I thought I saw one with masks.
There was one, but he had like a weird mask with big eye holes under his helmet.
Let me have to look at that.
Joey Flores. Those orc snaggas look so good.
They do look good. Man.
Tamil Track, please be Horse Heresy 2 on Saturday. Nope. Forge World is dead.
Maybe that's what they're gonna say on Saturday. By the way, Forge World's gone. So.
And Crimson, hello everybody. Jesse Nicoletti. So my Necron Immortals came with 6 bases, and I just realized why. 1 is defective, so I guess they added another, but didn't take out the bad one. I think they always came packaged with 6 bases, because some 5-man units needed a 6th base. Because usually, because it's not like every box just gets a package that is skewed to that. Like, it's not like they made immortal bases for the immortal kit. The immortal kit just gets bases, and they either package, I think they like bagged up 6 bases or 10 bases, and those went into boxes. So that 6th one is probably just a spare.
Interesting. I'm looking at these faces,
Mm-hmm.
and I mean, I feel like it's just kind of a ski mask.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just not colored like a normal ski mask. Like, you see people wear that in the winter when it's really, really, really cold. Like, stuff over their face.
I remember a friend of mine who eats, sleeps, and breathes anime. I think we were at her house for a birthday party, and she made us watch Panty Man, which was an hour and a half of the joke of a superhero who must put on women's panties in order to fight crime.
Classic comedy.
And everyone in the room was like, we get the joke within the first 5 minutes. Now we can turn the movie off, right?
Yeah, but it's not your birthday. So
and Kira was like, no, this is unimaginably funny. Mm-hmm. And we were like, what?
Yeah.
And we watched the whole thing.
I've never met someone with such a unique taste.
Yes.
She has a very unique taste. And it's not my taste, but it's not my taste at all, but it's kind of fun how much she loves it though.
Yes, yeah, it is like 100%.
Like that's my favorite thing about her.
All in.
She all in loves it so much. That's great.
Akino Kinona's Age of Sigmar 3 is already confirmed for this year, and it makes sense to end the week with a new edition. Who confirmed it?
Probably no one.
Argo Chorus. Hey Jay, do you think you're going to spend like a week of time to base this Sarge? No, I'm going to base him off camera. I usually don't do the bases on camera.
Mm-hmm. Jeez, you're getting roasted today. No. And how dare people that like us, or at least watch our videos, would be so mean to us? Can you guys stop being toxic? You guys are hurting our feelings.
It's a toxic orcaninity. Don't call me Shirley. Jay, have you watched any Cowboy Bebop yet? No, I haven't even watched Star Wars yet. Like all the new Star Wars shows. Mm-hmm. I am busy.
Brett S., a new Age of Sigmar set would make sense this year. Joe Draco, sorry, I can only be toxic. I think if they're going to do any Age of Sigmar, only Gloomspite gets. That's all I care about.
Table track. When is Games Workshop going to canonize Valrak for his sacrifice to the Imperial Fists? Yeah, I heard he got into an accident. But it seems like he's okay. He's going to be okay.
Well, that's good.
I think he got in a car accident.
Whoops. Happens to the best of us.
Ethan Zora. Good to see a fellow Legionary. I'm currently painting some RTB Rogue Trader boys. RTB 01 Legionnaires. Well, RTB, R2D2, KTA, CTF, RGB, CRT, DVD, TNT. To you too.
You should make another graphic, and it says no acronyms.
No, it'll say only acronyms.
You can only speak in acronyms. It is very funny.
Argo Karis, watch as tomorrow will be Primaris Lieutenants. Oh, wouldn't it be great
Oh my god.
if they posted a big old spread about one Primaris Lieutenant, and then an hour later they dropped the real thing? That would be the ultimate.
Games Workshop. If Games Workshop does that, they're definitely a toxic company. It's confirmed. They're toying with their fans. That's mean. Just like they did with whatever that ship was that everyone wanted.
Oh, the Thunderhawk gunship in plastic.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Joey Flores, I'm sure Jay's going to use Luke APS Gaming Geek Scenic Base Ready Flock Rubble. I bet money on it. Yes. Oh, yeah.
Definitely. You better believe it.
Kino Kanonas, Games Workshop is toxic. They make plastics.
It is true.
Disco, has Games Workshop ever trolled? Me. They trolled like today and yesterday. Mm-hmm. Remember? Did anyone watch the Thunderhawk video?
What was the troll today?
Or was there a troll today? I mean, wasn't... I guess it's not a troll. The orc video was very cute.
It's just cute.
It's just cute. But yesterday they totally trolled with the Thunderhawk gunship.
Oh, yeah. But I thought that was also cute.
Yes. Oh yeah, Andy Crimson. They had an April Fool's release for Primaris Lieutenant the movie. That was adorable.
That's very funny.
Yeah, Games Workshop gets it.
Mm-hmm. It's because they're evil. That's why they get it.
It's the evil that makes it good.
Mm-hmm. It is just toys at the end of the day.
Michael Spitz.
I can't believe it's not toys.
The Thunderhawk video made me crack up mentally. Kino Quinones. They trolled with leading with the orcs and everything else looking lame.
Today?
I think they released one thing besides the orcs.
With the Cadian, and then there's the game or whatever the hell.
There's a game?
Yeah, that was the thing after that we didn't watch the video for.
Oh.
Yeah. And we didn't want to read. Or no, it wasn't a game. It was the Grey Knight Psyker or something.
Oh yeah. The thing I'm gonna watch in 32 minutes.
Exactly.
Alexander Karras, new orcs. What you think? I think they're awesome.
Yep, love them.
Don't call me Shirley. Still waiting for Krieg release. Don't know if it's gonna happen.
It's not. Just go. I'll buy any new orcs. Not if I buy them first.
Unless they're expensive, then you won't buy them.
Yeah, if they're. I mean, if it's a. Yeah, God, it's gonna be $200.
Mm-hmm. It would get you that codex though. The limited edition one too, which is way more money for the same overpriced codex.
Exactly. And you know I'm a sucker for that.
Mm-hmm.
Remember our friend Sean? Bought the goddamn limited edition Tau Codex without ever really owning any Tau.
Never. He had a full army of guard.
He had a full army of guard. Bought the limited edition Tau Codex, and I think what's the normal troops? He bought a box of that.
Pathfinders.
Yeah, he bought some Pathfinders.
Yeah, very silly. And we were playing the game.
Yeah.
But we were playing, with his guardsmen. And I guess he didn't think guardsmen weren't the hot army right now. It was Tau.
Yeah, well, his whole thing was like, what would win?
Yeah, what's the best stuff?
Because you know what? He was not there to have fun.
No. Yeah. He was one of those players who would, concede if he was losing.
Yeah.
Because, I think it might have been Uncle Adam, he said, every loss for you is a victory, is someone else's victory. So you should try to make sure that it's like it's still a good experience for them.
Wow.
Matthew Cheeseman, limited edition codex seems about twice the price. They'll bump the price of the box up nicely.
Oh yeah.
Disco,
I don't
wait.
even care about the codex.
Is all this stuff going to be pre-order and we all fight like fiends for the limited quantity? Yep.
Probably. And I don't love that.
Xenibq, Kroot, Codex, when? I wouldn't mind if the Tau got some more aliens. That'd be cool. It's a big thing in their lore, but in the tabletop, there's just the Kroot, which no one takes, and the Vespid, which no one takes. Because they're fine cast and poopy.
Do you want more stuff for Tau because maybe that's your secret kill team?
Oh no!
I think it'd be really funny if we're both doing the same secret kill team.
It is possible. It's unlikely because there's so many armies, but it's possible.
It is possible. I hope that's what it is.
I mean, one day there will be a video called the Secret Kill Team Face Reveal, where you will see our reaction to each other's kill team on camera.
Oh my god, this is insane. That's what it's going to sound like. Holy cow.
Matthew Cheeseman, orcs will sell out in like 4 minutes and be on eBay in 5.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know how to fix that, because I know they already limit you to like ordering so many copies, but I think people create many accounts.
Yeah.
They could just make everything like Indominus, where it's made to order, but I bet their margins aren't as great on a made to order.
Do you think like what if you limited it to one address?
Ooh, that could be interesting.
That would stop. Or,
I wonder though if at that point people drop ship, where they sell it on eBay, but then they give the purchaser's address.
Yeah, but if they already sold out.
That's true.
You can't do that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's not a ton of incentive for Games Workshop to fix this because it sells.
Nah.
We want people to buy these at a slower, more deliberate pace.
Yeah. Not like they're crack addicts. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's really much fixing you can do. Maybe can you limit credit cards? You can only use one. But people. I mean, I have 20 cards.
That's true.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, you have a problem.
It's not like it. Yeah, I know, man. Jeez, I cannot afford where I live. But yeah.
Yeah. Against Aquatics. Bots order all this stuff anyways.
That is true.
I know. It does make for a lot of ill will. Like there was a great post on Facebook. There was a friendly local game store that had he got tons of copies of Indominus because people ordered them from his shop, and he got them all in. And so I guess like before his shop opened or before people came to get their Indominus, he built them into a throne and sat on them. Yep. And people were pissed because they're like, Indominus sells out in 4 minutes, but this guy gets a whole, gets a couple dozen. And it didn't matter that underneath he posted, "These aren't mine. They're my customers."
Oh yeah.
He just became the image of the hate.
Oh yeah. That's really fun. You know what though? Sometimes you need a person to hate.
Yeah, you do.
They took advantage of that.
Oh yeah. Goddamn Charlie.
Yeah.
Actually, my name's Sam. God damn it, Charlie. Doesn't even know his own name.
Doesn't even know his own name. What a douche.
Exactly. Argo Karas. Maybe do it via internet provider address?
Maybe, but you can probably switch to VPN and you're
Mm-hmm.
fine. Alexander Carrier. If they remake the Boys box, I'm not playing anymore. Well, at some point they're gonna redo it.
Yeah.
Michael Spitz. Nick, I have a solution to your credit card problem. Stop playing 40k. But what else will I do then? I built my whole identity around this.
Well, this and your many OnlyFans subscriptions.
Well, of course. That's honestly that's where the credit card's going. Yep. They need my money. What can I say? They need my money more than me.
Table track. Nick glances back at a wall of credit cards. Remember when we were at the bank and that lady got like $3,000 in cash?
Yeah, it was sick.
And just
I just want to rob her right then and there.
yeah. She's gonna have a fun night at the strip club.
Oh my god. I remember there was remember that we didn't get to see her, but this very old or this lady came in and she was like, "Oh, hi." Oh. She just sounded exactly like that.
Where do I get checks?
Yeah.
Where do I get checks?
Yeah, it was very funny.
And people were
Just
trying
the
to help her, but she just wasn't.
Such a loud person, and the teller that we had was laughing, which is fun.
We were at the bank together to deposit our millions from Google AdSense.
Yeah. Who would think? I mean, if we're millionaires, think about Squidmar and Michael Spitz. I want to see Nick's wallet bulge. Well, that's on my OnlyFans, so you got to join that.
Harkins Aquatics. All the fans on your OnlyFans pay for your credit card bill.
Yeah, but I'm subscribed to other people's OnlyFans.
Yeah, it's a self-perpetuating cycle.
Yeah, there's a lot of creatives out there, and I just want to support them all. You know, they all deserve a buck or two. Speaking of a buck or two, we have the Patreon only stream.
Yeah, we do.
After this stream, so if you want to join that, so you got to join the Patreon.
Trying to make this axe look molten. I should try to make his ass look molten though.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
No fun allowed. This is 40k.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. But Nick showing his bulge on OnlyFans. Exactly. Don't call me Shirley. Brokeback Necron is the name of the OnlyFans. You got it.
Andy Crimson, I need to get started on my OnlyFans so I can pay for more plastic, surgical or tabletop.
Exactly. Alexander Carrier. Nick's OnlyFans is a daily pic of his servo skull face. Exactly. Pretty much nailed it. But it's at least my face is nude. Nude down to the bone.
Flimbo the dude. Games Workshop actually making stuff people want. And then a vocal minority. Ah! How dare you! You were my brother, Anakin. I loved you. Remember when Obi-Wan was talking with Yoda and he was like, please, Yoda, do not make me go kill Anakin. And then wise, kind, noble Yoda said, gotta do what you gotta do, bro.
Just like that.
That's exactly... Well, he said it backwards, but...
Yeah. Amazing.
Harkins Aquatics. I've started a new site called All Fans. It's for everyone but more ads. Zerg619. Hello, Eons Nick. I hope you are fine today. I was able to buy a bottle of Crackle to make crackle paint and acrylic silver metallic paint. Ooh, neat.
That sounds like fun.
Michael Spitz. Why doesn't Nick just sell his vintage Jar Jar lollipops? Those must be in the billions by now.
Yeah, but I am worried that, I'm worried about my investments. I invested so heavily into Jar Jar Pops. I don't want to give them up.
ZNUVQ Tips. It's been a while. Can we get a Patreon hot take, trademark, for the people? ADAR? ADAR? Oh, God, I felt
also,
like I had...
dentists are real.
Ah, also dentists are real, of course. A hot take.
A hot take that is not too hot. Medium take.
I mean, I think Baltimore is not getting nearly enough love on YouTube. Everybody should go become a patron of Baltimore and watch his videos, because he is a lot better than a lot of lore tubers. I don't know if I'm gonna name names on this side of the show, but
we haven't gotten in trouble for anything we've said yet.
that's true.
Close. We came close.
Close.
Several times we came very close.
Trying to think of a good one. Good hot take. I don't know. I didn't care about any of the I did care about one of the Age of Sigmar models that came out. The Centaur Bat. I didn't care at all about the regular Centaur. But that's all from my YouTube, from a video, so that doesn't count. A hot dog's a sandwich. It is.
So is a taco.
So is a taco.
Dre Flores, the Mini Witches video wasn't cringe. It wasn't cringe-inducing like I thought it would have been. Just all right. Is that your hot take?
I thought it was all right too.
I wish there was a Google Doc that anyone could edit, which maybe would be a problem, but anyone could add, the models that they found.
Yeah, I think they send it to her and then she updates it.
And then she makes maybe it's a read-only Google
Yeah.
Doc. Because I want to know where these models are.
Yeah. I feel like the end of the video was a little wishy-washy, which of like, I wish this would happen. What maybe she should have done is said like, so we want to see this change, so here's what's going to happen. If you find a nice female miniature that's awesome and not over-sexualized or male-gazy, send it my way. I'll update it to the thing, and then we'll all buy it.
Yeah, I think that would be great.
Or we'll all make everyone aware of it.
Mm-hmm. And I think that would really, really help.
Doing a little stipple action.
Stipplage. Where did you learn that stipple technique?
Ma pie. Voldemort had a Raid Shadow Legends sponsor in his latest Sisters video. He really needs more support. No, if anyone has a Raid Shadow Legends, that's awesome. Good for them.
I mean, I wish we could.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be hilarious.
It's aquatics. Mild sauce steak. Hot take. I don't really like hot sauce. I can do a mild, but if it's just hot, I feel like I'm not even enjoying the food.
There's no flavor. Tim Dillon has stuff about that.
Like hot sauce makes sense on like a hot dog where you're not missing much. Also, Oscar Mayer wieners suck.
Oh my god, these are some hot takes. Damn.
I was feeling hot dogs a couple months ago.
For the Patreon.
And so I got some Oscar Mayer wieners. They suck. Just pink, tasteless logs.
That's what they say about me. God damn. Classic comedy. Talking about logs.
Maxim Salgado. Question, what in your opinion makes a good homebrew 40k? I don't know, like hops and barley and bottles? A homebrew 40k? I mean, you just take the rules and then you make up your own?
It has to be fair.
It has to be fair
and balanced.
Yeah. I feel like it helps to really, if you really know the rules, then you're at a good point to start editing them.
Yeah. That's a smart thing to say. Yeah, you got to know the game first.
Mondature, haha! I'm literally ordering hot wings as the conversation is going down.
I like things that are even hot. It's sometimes it's fun to have it be a nightmare. Sometimes it's okay. But usually not. Like sometimes I think, sometimes you need a nose run.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, every now and then.
But not all the time. Yep.
Monitor, if you want a good hot dog, you need a pure Angus. A pure Angus dog. Jason in Alaska, we have reindeer dogs here. They're awesome. Where's here?
God.
Is it Alaska?
Probably.
It'd be really funny if it was like, no, Rhinelander, Wisconsin.
Rhinelander, Wisconsin.
Tippecanoe, Georgia. I love funny sounding places.
Rhinelander's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Ever been to Rhinelander?
Probably.
Couple times. Way up north there, guy. I tell you that much. Way up north.
The Blue Bob. Blue Bob, man, you think that an orc has ever seen a great unclean one and thought, my golly, that's the biggest and greenest orc I ever seen. Probably no. They probably instinctually know it's not an orc.
Yeah, but it's cute, and I like that.
Mm-hmm. Matthew Cheeseman. Hot dogs have very little dog in them. That's a cheat.
Yeah, maybe that's why you don't like them. Well, to be honest, Oscar Mayer wieners definitely have dog in them.
Yeah, they do.
What do you think's in there?
Andy Grimson. I found the most American Inquisitor on Etsy. Inquisitor George Eisenhower. Instead of Gregor Eisenhorn, it's George Eisenhower. That's pretty good. I'm sure Gamza would get a kick out of that. Because he collects, he makes red, white, and blue Marines.
Mm-hmm. Joey Flores. I want to hear that raid ad being read by Jay. it'll bring a smile to my face when he has to lie about playing the game and his favorite character.
Raid Shadow Legends is my favorite game of all time. I've been playing it religiously. My favorite character is the mage. And
Safe bet.
download now.
Yeah.
I've heard it's very boring and grindy and full of microtransactions.
Hell
Order
yeah.
now.
The epitome of fun.
Don't call me Shirley. Jay, video idea. Make the great unclean one into the great Mr. Clean one. Oh, I've seen that model. It is a sight to behold.
Yeah, it's super, super awesome.
The great clean one. Harkins Aquatics. If you need a good nose run, ground wasabi. Fresh ground wasabi.
Oh,
Wasabi.
God.
I like wasabi. Oh, I go hard, and I go hard with the ginger, with the wasabi. One time I got really good sushi, and it came with like apple slices, and that actually was really good too.
Was that McDonald's?
It came with the child's like 6 apple slices in a juice box.
Yeah.
And it came with a nice warm milk and a toy.
It's kind of weird that they served sushi with French fries, but you know, it is what it is.
ZNBQ tips. Boring, grindy, and full of microtransactions. Maybe it is the perfect game for GW fans after all. And dentists are real. Joey Flores tips. Make dat add money, honey.
Yeah.
Ranchu goldfish. Jay, that was supposed to be a fillet of fish. It's the best sushi I ever had. Jay, that's a fillet of fish.
That's very funny. I love that.
Jason in Alaska, does your collection of chaplains include the wolf priests? No, it might. Right now I'm keeping it to just generic chaplains or Black Templar chaplains, but I might expand.
Or I call them boring ones.
Power Surge. New orcs look really good. Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Don't call me Shirley. Ohio doesn't exist. But, you know, we can agree on that.
Yeah. I think if we can bring the country together on one point, it's that.
I've actually been to Ohio a lot.
Yep. I have not.
They have a great aquarium.
Ah.
In this place that doesn't exist.
Right. Well, you're imagining that they would.
I went to they had a homeschooling convention there every year, and I was homeschooled, and actually I got to see the Duggars from which I think that the dad Duggar just got nailed for having child porn on his computer.
Yes.
Which is pretty awesome.
There were some problems with that family for some reason. So you got to see them, but you didn't get to meet them?
I didn't get to meet them, but they were just walking around the convention floor, and I was like, "Hey, that's them."
Wow.
And then they gave a talk later that my parents went to half, or like my family went to half of, and then we left because it was boring.
Yeah, that sounds about right. So is it just a bunch of people that don't talk to each other the whole time? Like,
yep.
What is this? Like, what is the convention?
I mean, it's just a vendor hall, and then they have some talks going on certain days. And you can buy like textbooks and science experiments and really, really religious stuff. Yeah. We didn't get into all the religious stuff, but I know my sister was homeschooled for a couple years too, and her textbook had in the beginning it said, "Don't believe too hard in science because science keeps changing."
Ah, yeah. I mean, I've been.
And the Bible doesn't.
Right.
Tamper track. I am preparing to order Custodes, and the pains needed my poor wallet. Oh, do it though. Custodes are so epic. They're so cool. The Custodes jet bike is probably one of the best 40k models out there.
Yep. Throw that on the old credit card, and you're good to go.
And you know what? Pick up a couple fillet fish on the way home.
Yeah, hell yeah, you deserve it.
On the way home from ordering it online.
Yep. You don't know where they're ordering.
That's true.
It could be anywhere.
Yeah.
It's probably online.
Yeah, you could be ordering it, from a retail store in person.
That's true.
Although at that point, isn't it just a transaction? Is it an order?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Crimson. Also, they belong to a bizarre cult that believes every kid is an arrow, and you need a full quiver to combat the evil in the world. I also believe they were part of an evil cult called TLC.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. A lot of learning happening at the Learning Channel.
Oh yeah.
I'll tell you what. Jeez Louise.
Maxime Salgado, when's the Bible getting an update? I hear Bible 2.0 is right around the corner. Bible 3rd edition.
with updated Christ.
Simon the lobotomized monkey. The axe is about to make me cream my jeans. I think you mean your jorts.
Your jorts. And my jeans have already been creamed. That's for the Patreon only stream tonight.
Yeah. Which, if you're a patron, you better come to the stream.
Oh yeah.
That's where we get wet and wild.
What are we doing?
That's where we make your patronage worth it.
Mm-hmm. We strut our stuff.
Mm-hmm. Andy Crimson. The Bible has already received several updates, and there are some people that think certain updates are more relevant or better than others. Argo Kuris. I cannot take the word jort seriously. Jorts are serious business.
Mm-hmm.
Brittes, is the pointy bit in the back of the axe going to be molten too, or nah? I don't know. I guess it probably should be. Andy Crimson. Now I want to see Jay in jorts. Ooh, I do have some jeans that I need to throw out. They could become jorts.
Mm-hmm. Andy Crimson.
I mean,
Jordy J.
This could happen.
Oh my god! But it would be a Patreon only.
It would be a Patreon only. You know what? This is gonna happen. Jordy J is gonna happen, but you can only see it on Patreon.
Mm-hmm. I do. Another idea that I have, which I think would be really fun. We have a backlog of very embarrassing videos.
Me too.
And that would be a fun series
Mm-hmm.
where we watch one a week, put that on the Patreon, do a little react to it.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I know, because I was going through some of my old hard drives,
Mm-hmm.
and I found quite the embarrassing videos.
Joey Flores. Jordy J drinking a Malta Goya. No!
Oh my god.
They're so gross.
Mm-hmm.
Joey Flores. How are we sure he ain't wearing some already?
That's true. You don't know what's down there.
Is there a difference between jorts and Daisy Dukes?
I mean, your jorts better be Daisy Dukes.
The Q-tips. Dat Jordy J money and Dennis are real.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, ZenubiQ is in the pocket of Big Dental, but
Yep.
we appreciate his patronage.
Exactly.
Dat Jordy J money.
Mm-hmm. Brett S. Jorts and a cut-off T-shirt that shows off his six-pack.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Troy Flores, ZNBQ be flexing on this stream.
Yeah. Better believe it. Oh my goodness.
Troy Flores, dab.
And speaking of dab, 10 o'clock.
Yeah. Here's a new Patreon gold, Shorty J.
So we had a bunch of videos this week.
Mm-hmm.
We got another stream tomorrow at 9 p.m. Central.
Yeah, we do a long stream.
We're gonna be exactly, but now we're gonna be switching over to the Patreon only stream, and we do have some fun things to talk about.
We do.
So you gotta join for that.
Good night, everybody who's not a Patreon member.
Yeah. Good night.
Troy Flores, we need a Jort J icon on Discord, but you can only use it in Patreon only. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
And stream.